Hello there, viewers. Nigel Farage and the continuing saga of his closed bank account with Coots. Is it Coots? I think it is. We've not really addressed it, have we? So I'll quickly give you my thoughts. I mean, I've not read a lot to do with it and not listened to a lot of it. You know, I've really not. I've looked at other stories before this one. But from what I can gather, he's had his bank account closed down because of his political views and the parties that he's led and followed, and just generally because they don't seem to like what he has to say about most anything. I think he's not a flavour of the day amongst the establishment, and probably never has been, and they don't like him for that. Do I think it's right that they close him down or not? Well, no, it's not. It's not right at all. It's wrong. You know, they've sort of made him persona non grata, which is really bad. They've disclosed information about him and about his savings, which also is bad. I'd love him to be able to go to the board at Coots and obtain all their financial accounts and publish them. You know, let the public see what they earn and what they've got in their banks. I think he's been treated pretty deplorably. I know a lot don't like him. I know he divides opinion. Do I like him? Well, yeah, there's times I do, and there's probably times I don't. Some of what he says is tosh, but some of what he says is really on the money. And I like the fact that he has an opinion, he tends to stand up for it. You know, I always like that kind of stuff, but, you know, I don't think you should close a bank account down for the things people say or for the parties that they follow. If the guy followed maybe, say, the National Front, I'd have no alliance, allegiance or sympathy with them. Yeah, close it down. If he was a rapist or a convicted killer and it was proved, yeah, close him down. Any of those things, yeah, close them down by all means. But that said, there's going to be rapists and killers and convicted killers and double killers and all that kind of stuff out there now, some of them in prison, many of them free, with functioning bank accounts. And old Nigel hasn't got one because he doesn't conform. I don't know, I think he's totally wrong. I cannot believe that they've done it. More importantly, it's not so much that I can't believe they've done it, I can't believe they've not reversed the decision. Because for me, that would have probably been the right thing to do. Because morally, they're in the wrong. Surely they're in the wrong. Anyway, that's my thoughts. I know we have lots of people on this channel that watch GB News and Talk News, and they don't all follow the mainstream. I can't say I watch them, as I said before. I just tend to see bits on YouTube. I definitely don't follow those news channels. I just see bits on YouTube. The 6 o'clock news on the BBC is probably all that I religiously watch, just to see what's going on in the world. And yeah, I have views, and often they're from left field and off the wall. But no, I'm not a supporter of GB or Talk News. I'm not at all, really. But I don't think a guy's bank account, or woman's for that matter, should be closed down just because, as I say, he's not what the establishment wants, and he's not singing off the same hymn sheet as those in power want him to be. I think he's totally wrong. Anyway, let me know what you think, because I have seen bits of info, but I've not really looked at who is and who isn't following him and what people are saying and what the public is saying. I've not really looked into that. So let me know in here, what do you think? Were they right? Were they wrong? If they were right, why were they right? And if they were wrong, how wrong were they? I personally think probably they were very, very wrong. I don't think they should have done it. Have I missed the point? Is there another reason they've closed his account? Has he done something really, really badly that I don't know, which would result in what's ultimately happened? Again, as I say, let me know. That's what I'm here for.